Hello, hello. Welcome to day 1169 of Connecting the Thoughts. Good for today is your purpose is bigger than anyone's capacity to understand it. Yes, what am I talking about today? I'm talking about your purpose. I'm talking about why you do what you do. And um, why it's important for you to make it bigger than anybody's capacity to understand it. You don't have to explain your purpose to any person. Sorry about getting muddled with words, but you don't have to explain your purpose to any person because it's your purpose. You have to make it bigger than anyone's capacity to understand it. More on this on the other side of the show reel. Please tag a friend who needs to receive this message. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel because here is where I post daily videos on the little things that make life big. See you on the other side of the show reel. And do remember, it's all about purpose today. Welcome back. Welcome back on day 1169 of Connecting the Thoughts. Quote for today is your purpose is bigger than anyone's capacity to understand it. Um, Whether it's bigger or not, you would know, but I would like for it to be bigger than anyone's capacity to understand it. So you can make your purpose bigger than anyone's capacity to understand it. And I think beyond making it bigger, I think what I'm also trying to stress over here is the fact that you don't have to go explaining your purpose to everyone. You know, as long as you can be honest with it, as long as you can be in awareness of why it's important to you, I think that's what is most critical or most pivotal in this conversation. It's not about whether the others can understand it. They don't need to. In fact, there sometimes people don't even have the capacity to understand it. So that's okay because that's their capacity. It has nothing to do with you, and you don't have to. You're not meant to go out there and change the conversation for them. It's for you to keep doing your work so that your work begins to speak for itself. So I've been showing up for the last 1169 days, every single day, people. And as you might have sensed, my throat isn't at its optimal today. It's been a long day as well. But I am showing up. Why am I showing up? Because this is my purpose. This is a purpose to my day. This daily conversation that I have with you, this little bit of hope that I can give to you, this feeling of positivity, contribution, impact that I can make is big for me. It is my purpose in my day, in my life. It's my legacy. It's something I'm leaving behind. So if I am going to work towards explaining to others why I'm doing what I'm doing, it won't really be worth my energy, especially when you're not well. It's not worth your energy. But if you can contribute by doing what makes you happy, by fueling your purpose, by adding up and kind of just doing the best you can with what you have, and showing up and fulfilling your purpose for the day, fulfilling your purpose for the moment, for the project, for the relationship, for whatever, for yourself. If you can do that for yourself, then that's it. That you really don't need to go and rush and run after people to explain yourself to them. You don't. I mean, the minute you start shifting your focus from your purpose to the people and what they're saying, that's when the urgency or the need to explain yourself comes up. But if you are clear to yourself why you're doing what you're doing, if you're clear on your purpose and you know that it's bigger than anything else in the world for you, not for anybody else, because it's your purpose. If it's bigger for you than anything else in the world, then that's it. That's it. You don't have to explain it to anybody, and it doesn't really matter if anyone has the capacity to understand it or not, because eventually they will. Thank you for the like. I don't know who gave it to me because I'm using an app called StreamYard and it doesn't let me see who has supported me. So I'm really, really sorry. So please put in your name so that I can acknowledge you and thank you for acknowledging and valuing me and my conversations. Thank you so much. And I wish each and every one of you a purpose that is so, so, so big that it fills your life with love, it fills your life with gratitude, with hope, with positivity, with light, with so much to look forward to, you know. Because yes, your purpose has to be bigger than anyone's capacity to understand it. It has to be this out of this world purpose that that only you can understand. You know, it speaks to you, and you don't have to explain it to anybody else, because eventually actions speak louder than words. And when people will begin to see how committed you are, when people begin to see how much of a giver you are, or how much you are invested in your purpose, that's when they'll come in and walk with you. They'll walk by your side and they will cheer you on, and they will become part of the conversations. They will become, thank you for the love, thank you so much. So they will then become part of the conversation. They will begin to contribute, and then your tribe, your, as I like to call it, my circle of genius, then your circle of genius will begin to grow. This is how I see it. I would love to hear your comments. Tag a friend who is on purpose, who is committed to something, and who is moving forward with complete focus and respect for their purpose. So if this has been of value to you, please write in comments saying, I am committed. committed to committed to everything, committed to my purpose, I'm committed to myself, I'm committed to my legacy, I'm committed to my words, I'm committed to what I commit to. So these are my thoughts. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you once again for the like, the love. Tag a friend who needs to receive this message, because sometimes we set a purpose for ourselves, but then we keep holding back because we also wonder what the others are thinking, or whether they would even understand. No, people won't understand. If Nelson Mandela wondered about what whether people would understand when he forgave his wrongdoers, well, that would be a different story. If so many examples that can be cited, right, of Mahatma Gandhi, the Salt March, um, different things in history is full. Pages of history are filled with examples where people have forgiven, people have been on purpose, people have kind of stuck. Edison, the light bulb. If I mean, people said, oh, you failed so many times, and he said, no, I didn't fail these many times, it just took these many steps plus one to create that light bulb. You know, people who are focused, people who know why they're doing what they're doing, stay on track, and they do not care whether people understand their lunicity, if that's even a word, their madness, their commitment. They don't care about it. So be that person who is super committed to your purpose, and let's keep moving forward. So until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe, and thank you for connecting the thoughts with me on day 1169 of connecting the thoughts. It does take a bit of cuckoo crazy to show up every day for 1169 days, and I do appreciate you for being part of this conversation today. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.